It's been 20 years since the Pokemon series was first introduced. For the past 2 decades, fans all over the world have spent hours upon hours battling and trading Pokemon of all sorts, getting lost in this fictional but amazing world. While things have gradually changed as the games have progressed, the core formula has remained intact. As a result, Pokemon veterans have continued to enjoy each new entry just as much as the newcomers. With that having been said, get ready to experience a whole new world with a brand new attitude, because Pokken Tournament is truly like no other Pokemon game ever created. We've spent years watching the animated battles from the TV episodes and movies, but the games have still kept the turn-based mechanic. Pokken Tournament finally allows us to experience those amazing, high-octane battles in real time. As you would expect from a fighter, Pokken is fast and furious. However, it doesn't forget where it comes from. Pokemon battles are all about strategy, so despite being a lot faster, Pokken's battles still involve you trying to outsmart your opponent. You're just going to have to be a whole lot quicker with it. Watching your opponents and anticipating their attacks play a big role in achieving success in each fight. This is supported by the game's limited roster, featuring only 16 characters in all. While this may seem like a pretty small amount, it's actually beneficial to the experience. Each fighter handles completely differently from one another. With that in mind, Pokken practically goes against the series' famous tagline, "Gotta catch 'em all." Instead, it's best to practice with each Pokemon and find one, or even two, that actually fit your playstyle. Just like in traditional Pokemon games, you can also level up your fighters here in Pokken. You will be graded at the end of each battle, and how well you do will determine how much your level gauge is raised. When it's filled, your fighter will then level up, earning you a skill point. How you divide your skill points among the different attributes ultimately determines how your Pokemon fights, so balancing is important. In addition to their standard attacks, all of these fighters have a special ability called Synergy Burst. When activated, your Pokemon will be supercharged, allowing you to pull off some devastating combos as well as unleashing the Burst move. This amazing attack is unique to each fighter, which will inflict a whopping amount of damage to your opponent. Aside from this, there are also support characters which are made up of sets of different Pokemon, all of which will help you take control of the battle. Getting used to the battle system is something that's going to take a little time. While you're definitely going to need to learn the combos of your fighter, you're also going to have to learn how to make use of the battlefield. Varying in shape and size, taking control of each of the 19 arenas is another crucial factor of success. There are 2 phases, the free movement field phase and the combo-inducing duel phase. Each battle will meander between these 2 variations, which will force you to adapt to the situation. Once you learn how to manipulate them, then you'll truly be the best, like no one ever was. While Pokken is fun and engaging, the experience would be much less amazing if it weren't for the amazing presentation. In typical Pokemon fashion, Pokken uses a large amount of color and special effects. Each attack is complemented by some artistic effects which truly bring out the power behind each movement. This is further enhanced by the smooth textures and amazing character animations. Everything in Pokken looks great, making exceptional use of the Wii U's hardware. No matter which way you slice and dice it, Pokken Tournament is nothing short of amazing. While it may be built off the Tekken system, it pretty much has an identity all of its own, as it combines the presentation and strategy of the Pokemon formula with Tekken's complex and snappy combat mechanics. This is pretty much the Pokemon game that we've always wanted, and it's surprising that for a first-time collaboration, things turned out so well. Bandai Namco did a superb job with Pokken, from top to bottom. Here's hoping we see a sequel. If you're a Pokemon fan, Tekken fan, or just a fan of fighting games in general, do yourself a favor and grab a copy of Pokken Tournament.